Good evening and welcome to the Business Day. I'm Andrew Laidley. Poultry operators are moving away from using antibiotics in their chicken. The decision was made amid scientific findings that the meat may be contributing to antibiotics resistance in humans. Humans are becoming more resistant to antibiotics. It's a trend scientists have highlighted over the past few years. One of the theories is that the body builds up resistance to the drug after being introduced to it frequently in meats. With that, both Jamaica broilers and Caribbean broilers decided to remove antibiotics from their operations altogether.
If you eat the best dressed chicken, it won't have any antibiotics in its entire life history or its parent history. So it's not used in our best dressed chicken product at all.
We started our own safe food movement, internally over 10 years ago. Started by making sure we were internationally certified. But we weren't happy just having hormone-free chicken. We wanted to be amongst the most elite in the world. And so, we wanted to go antibiotic-free too. We think the Jamaican people deserve that.
So with no antibiotics, how are the poultry operators ensuring that the quality of their product remains high?
You start getting into the sanitation of the chicken house, you start getting into the quality of the water, you start getting into the quality of the feed as it relates to how it's delivered, how clean is a truck, how clean is a farm. All of these sort of things we realized started to play into whether that bird gets sick or not.
As the poultry operators explain, the new rearing strategy does not come at any additional cost.
Producing a product that's going to cost 10–15% more and then saying, oh yeah, it's better for you, people are going to be like, well, all right, I can make different choices. You know what I mean? So one of the objectives of the team was that this can't cost us more. So we've got to really get creative. How do we do this without it costing us more?
Financially, I'm happy to tell you that this won't have any impact actually on prices. We've been able to make this move and, prices haven't changed at all.
Mr. Levy says his company organized taste testing and conformity assessments to ensure that the quality of the product did not change. In fact, Mr. Levy explains that the antibiotic-free chicken has been on the market for several months.
We went system-wide with antibiotic-free across the board from as way back as September last year. But we didn't announce it. So we had that formulation in, we were working it through the system. So then it's kind of just testing. So you get that transition with the birds and that feeding formula. Then now it's an announcement and packaging change. So it's a little bit more seamless.
Currency trading ended today with the US dollar selling for $152.68. The Canadian dollar is going for $126.14. The pound closed at $214.17, while the euro is being sold for $184.65. And the JSE index gained 16,869 points today, while the junior market index lost 43 points. Among the winners were Iron Rock Insurance, JMMB Group 7.25%, SSL Venture Capital, Honeybun, and Caribbean Assurance Brokers. On the losing side were 138 Student Living, Lasco Financial Services, Lasco Distributors, Margaritaville Turks, and Blue Power Group. And that's the Business Day. I'm Andrew Laidley. Good evening.